Alright, everyone, welcome back to another reaction. We are here with Flair's TV2 again, another reaction. We're on season 2, the beginning with episode 1, and now we will be re-entering from the finale, which is really insane, and just seeing everything. Interesting to think about the plumbers, Vilgax, and all the aliens, Jaws, like his obviously vulnerability to water, and then the way Max has so much intel, the Ben's transformations going mutant, everything. Vilgax's plans. So it's going to be really interesting what he thinks of this episode and going on. So without further ado, let's go straight into the reaction.
For Ben 10 season 2 episode 2, and the last episode, it was a great episode, like finding out about the backstory behind, the grandpa Mats, him being a plumber, him working with Phil, taking down Vilgax. Like, dude, that shit was fucking cool, man. I definitely would love to learn more about that, but we pretty much got the general gist of it. And the question is, I don't think Vilgax is out yet. Like, I still think he's
definitely not out yet. So the sequence continues, and it's going to be interesting, his returns and just his mentions and how that progresses. So yeah, it's interesting.
I don't think he's completely taken out. Like, if that nuke that Grandpa Matt's launched didn't kill Vilgax and he was still able to come back, bro, I don't think whatever we did in the final episode of last season is enough to take out Vilgax. So yeah, hype for this episode. If you guys want,
Vilgax's durability is like insane. So yeah, we always think about the classic like Froms versus Vilgax, but yeah, you got to think about Vilgax. He is intense, durable, and it survived the self-destruct sequence of his own ship, which is crazy.
Make sure to check out the Patreon.
Alright, you can check them out here, and you can subscribe as well. It's free, and it'll probably glowing right now as well.
What a beautiful place.
Nothing like finally relaxing in the peace and quiet of the great outdoors.
Yep.
Darn it! I hate this stupid thing.
Or not.
Hamilton have caught a glimpse of a small meteor, and it appears to be headed toward the northwest part of the state.
Figured I'd go accelerate and hit that burger place in Casper to pick up a double cheeseburger with pickles.
Woolstone happens to be one of the coolest places around.
Yeah.
Hang out and appreciate it.
Gwen's right.
It does look pretty amazing for a camping.
Right off the land.
Not worms, bro. Bro, that's crazy.
Appreciate that.
Oh wait, the new alien transformation, the 11th. How can I forget the 11th transformation? They're breaking the idea of Ben 10, but is it his name based on the transformations or his age? It's on the age, but like it's because it's where he found when he found the Omnitrix, right? It's literally in the intro of the show itself. But Cannonbolt new transformation. This is actually an interesting concept now, having Cannonbolt into this sequence, adding 1 to a 10.
Did it glitch out? Did he get a new alien? Or did the alien upgrade? Oh shit. How come he has a new alien? I don't get it.
New alien.
Is that why it was glitching? It was evolving?
Real funny.
Damn. What is he?
I can't believe I'm a new hero.
Yeah.
And where there's one more, who knows? There could be 100 more.
Test it out.
Oh. So much for breathing fire.
Bro, we need
Man, I'm so excited. Like, after looking at all this, I'm so excited for the Man of Action getting to do with, like, in this month alone. I'm pretty sure it's in this month that like they're gonna be returning of like 12 odd years, probably more than that, like 12 and a half years of like when Omniverse ended, and now finally like, because most shows have had development and like brought back or something, etc., etc. We've had the reboot, which ignoring that, like relating to just the canon series and like the show itself being so long, like Man of Action still being about, and so good to see the comics being they're gonna be coming out. So I'm just fascinated when that happens.
We need some kind of like alien Pokédex. Test out your strength. Try punching something or try clawing. Whoa. What the fuck? A meteor? I know we heard the news about like the meteor, but Why is it at Ben? What the fuck?
It's like perfect timing.
Oh, okay, not at Ben. Just close to Ben.
Aliens gotta go.
What is it with Ben and meteors? First, the Omnitrix being like a meteor coming towards him and then turning directions, and this coming right at him, and relating to Ben with a new form.
Oh, it's a Pilbar.
You mean gotta roll?
Wait, he can roll around. But how does he see?
Probably senses. Maybe even.
Oh, it's not bad. Holy shit.
It's huge.
Wait, is that an alien? Is that an egg?
Why?
I think we gotta see what our new alien can do, bro. Oh. Wait, that thing is huge. How the fuck do you take that shit down? Oh my god, it's an insect. Holy fuck.
That's crazy. What I love about Classic as well, the impact force and the sound effects and the dramatic movement and everything. It's so scaled up and dramatic and like intense, which is accurate, and I really do appreciate that. And it comes in with the OST as well. It's so perfectly and it's so well timed, and that sort of that actually develops and sort of comes into the story of Ben Tempest of the Earth. When they develop that story, you can sort of hear like the stuff that they, and like when you play it as well, that you can see how it's transferred. Obviously, like as transferred, but it's so well done.
What's it
I
doing?
just thought that was Ben not taking a shower for 3 days.
And counting.
4.
Yeah, that's way
What
too
the
long.
fuck is that? Who are they?
Rejoice. He's arrived in all his glorious glory.
Glorious glory.
Bro, what is going on? Where did these aliens come from?
I await his proclamation.
Relax.
Proclamation.
Come in peace.
Do you though?
They always say.
An earthling with attitude. I've heard they exist here in large numbers. Or should I say,
And an Iberian Pelorota.
I'm actually interested with that when you just said that they did exist. Like anything actually happened to the human population, like significantly, maybe relating Vilgax, maybe relating something else. Like, does Max have intel on that?
To boot.
And a what? Wait, say that one more time. I really wish I had subtitles, man.
And an Iberian Pelorota.
Iberian
to boot.
Pelorota. But these names are so
You
long.
are now.
Scientific names.
Bro, all of these alien names are crazy long. Even with Volpomancer, with like, bro, that shit was like,
Yeah, he actually remembers
I don't
Voltic Answer.
His presence here must be a sign provided by the Great One.
what?
hail the tremendous one.
So we have a cult?
But you're a little far away from home, aren't you?
Actually,
Fortunately, there's nothing to go back to. The Great One purified your planet last week.
Damn.
Everyone quiet down.
Wait, he took down his entire planet last week?
Yeah,
Wait, so he destroys planets?
His language.
there is no Iberian Pelorotis planet. They're extinct.
Planet will be purified before
Yeah.
the next moon.
Bro. What is he doing? Is he absorbing?
I don't think so.
Oh shit, it's going desolate.
It's actually quite the experience. Let me show
Wait,
you.
what happened?
The Great One. From planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy.
Yeah.
After he paid a visit to each and every one of our planets.
And he goes straight to the core.
Of the planet, rotting it from the inside
And
then
it just goes
ingesting it.
ingesting.
That's what he's going to do here?
Damn.
Of course, oceans will dry up.
Right.
Your mountains will crumble.
What a crazy cult, man.
It will be the end of the world.
I never thought I'll say this, but cult and alien. What the
Yeah.
fuck? We are not rejoicing.
Cut and aliens.
think so.
Oh, he's kind of strong. You know, Grandpa, it would be nice to have some of that plumber.
Yeah, Slumber technology.
Oh shit. Yeah, we don't know how to use this hero or this alien. Shit.
Oh man, this watch gives me a new alien out of the blue, and all it can do is roll around. No fair.
Don't worry about the fact some giant planet sucker's about to wipe Earth off the face of the universe.
Yeah, that is true.
Because
Yeah.
that's fair.
Damn, is it sucking all the
These
nutrients?
are changing.
Before it destroys everything.
What the hell? Is it mutating?
Yeah, that's creepy. The trees turning into that.
Big
tick's poison is mutating the landscape.
Yeah.
Get your slimy whatever they are away from me.
You know, the more Earth mutates, that means weird shit is gonna happen. No? I feel like we're gonna get some new mutants or something, like mutant humans.
Is this the secret leak, the secret law that we needed to explain Kevin and how he's a mutant? I mean, he's already a mutant at this point, but like, and this obviously does not influence that, but it could have had the potential. Like, I often wonder, like, also wonder, not often, but like when they talk about like ultimate aliens and how they go into a million-year evolution. Like, is some of the simulation of the evolution? I know it's like supposed to be war related, but can it relate to this, like this sort of world-ending scenario in which the aliens evolve? Because Cannonbolt obviously gets spikes with ultimate form, which makes sense. And there are some parts in which he obviously do a lot more and tolerate a lot more with ultimate form.
Because we already have Kevin, so I wouldn't be surprised if something else happens. Shit. So out of time. I think we have to go Heat Blast, no? Come on. Kind of bad. What are you going with? Stinkfly?
Stinkfly, there you go.
What's Stinkfly gonna do against that giant fucking bug? Ooh. Oh shit. Bro, why? Dude. That's so crazy how much has changed already.
Yeah, it's changed so much.
Yeah, how do you take it down? So is it only just this area infected, or is like the whole world like this?
It's slowly
So these guys
becoming
just came
beyond.
out of nowhere.
Is that right?
Damn. What is that? What is that?
It appears part of this planet is about to be liberated.
What?
Yes, he wishes us to see the effects of his greatness and go witness his supreme and ultimate power.
Wait, what? Shit, man.
It's becoming more and more poison.
Is that an egg?
Sounds like Old Faithful's ready to blow.
Oh, is that like a bomb? Alright.
What are they riding on?
Eruptions.
But that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna goop it up.
Goop it up. So does it do anything? Alright. I mean, let them down first. You gotta focus on fighting.
What are you doing?
Fly's flying solo.
Damn. Oh shit. He's got like key blast wave.
Yeah.
Sword slashes.
Get him.
Okay, I'm surprised you just ripped that off. Like it was like tangible, you know?
Where did he disappear to?
You know, if we destroy their transporter systems, we're chilling. Ah. Grab onto them. Oh, nice. Hey, adios, bitch. Did nothing. Where's the 4 damage?
Man, there's an instruction manual when you need it.
Nah,
4 damage is
like
being reduced.
Yeah. Doesn't seem too hard. It's pretty cool having a hoverboard. Wait, speaking of hoverboards, what happened to the hoverboard that the
Tetrax
diamond head guy?
He actually remembers as well.
The good guy gave him.
Wasn't it like X11 or something? That was the name of it. I think the rust bucket has that. The stash. It's got the escape. I say escape on the hoverboard.
What happened to that? I do remember him giving us something like that. Good dodges. Maybe we can use their attacks against each other. Yeah, they're not watching the surroundings. Yeah.
What's he doing?
You're gonna make them shoot. Oh, nice! You make them crash.
Seen an intergalactic fender bender like that before.
Not bad, not bad.
Anyone need a lift?
All right, how do we stop this?
Bigger as it feeds.
I think you need to go heat blast, no? Like, what can 4 arms do? It's too big to lift, no? Ah, shit. Wait, did they change the transformation process a bit? It's a bit different.
Forms. I don't think Forms got much of a transformation difference. Diamond Head did. I think it's one of the easiest ones to remember. I think upgrades like just the clip of his size, like him in frame, changed a little bit. Yeah, Heat Blast might have changed a tiny bit. I don't think too much. Wild might have changed a little bit with its glow. Accelerate has changed several times. It just like comes to change as well. Obviously, Heat Blast had a really cool transformation last time. I mean, like a real-time transformation, which almost basically shows you what the transformation actually looks like from real time, rather than from the transformation sequence. I love that. It's not much other like, in terms of transformation differences. I think Grey Matter might have had a transformation difference, maybe like relating to his hair and stuff, or maybe his size shrinking the way it works. But yeah, I don't remember like too many. Other than Diamond had definitely had the most obvious transformation change, with like some of the moods and I love that it changed a little bit and it evolves. And obviously, Accelerates evolves like sort of changes in with, like, especially when you're relating to the Galactic Heroes. You get Galactic Heroes transformation version with Accelerate, and yeah, it's great.
Okay, I guess we're just bashing it up.
To go.
You mean 10 to go?
Yeah.
It's not doing anything. But you're just firing it at the shower, bro. Phrase does nothing. Ripcore does nothing. I think you're targeting the wrong areas.
Reverse beam flow.
Reverse beam. Shit. A barrier. I don't think so, man.
Yeah.
It might actually be cooked. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But this place has gone desolate.
The environment, the atmosphere itself is changing.
Turned to like
lightning.
Before the Great One can cleanse your planet forever, he must be cleansed.
You. Oh. Shit. Wait, you're telling me those are scrubbers?
For now.
It was not our fault, O Great One. Please, forgive us.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness.
It's a crazy cult.
Can we kill it from the inside? Ew. What the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
space lice creepy. It's terrifying as well, the concept.
Not exactly everybody.
No way.
The pill bug.
I am not turning into that ball thing again.
Try, and Earth turns into a giant cesspool.
True. Maybe you can break the shower
When you're right.
Why do we target those areas?
It's shedding?
More like transforming into something.
Yeah.
Beauty.
But this kind of came out of nowhere. What the fuck? Oh. Why does he become so fat? Like that. That was so funny, man. Okay, come on.
Now what do I do?
Roly poly.
Destroy them all.
Shit. We need to do some roly poly. Yeah, that's true. Hey, grab one of the scales.
Grandpa's
Pretty
tech.
good. Nice. That's a solid shield right there. I'm just wondering, bro, like some of these aliens have some unique features. Can't we just take some of these scales and turn it into like armor and weapons and stuff like that? I feel like that would be pretty good.
Yeah, that's actually true. The planet base probably conserves these items, but you never really see a recurrence of when they hold some of these items and actually use them in practice. Like, I really wish that did happen more. But yeah, I mean, not so much with that tip, for example. Yeah, the plumbers do have that. I think they do store it at least potentially. So I mean, the Galvins must do. Like the Galvins definitely, I feel like, would do that also.
Especially this.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. The plumbers also, they have the gadgets, so then it becomes sort of a, why would they really need this, etc., etc., because they have level 5, level 10, like plumber technology.
I feel like that would be pretty good. Especially this alien scales. So much of it. Oh, damn.
Yeah, Max.
Right. Yo, Ben, you gotta do something. Ah. Bro, everything is so brittle.
Rock and roll.
Coming in like a wrecking ball. Come on, Ben. Oh, nice. Strike one. Really? Oh, damn. That is not too bad. I mean, you got shields. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, damn. And you can deflect that shit. Wait, that's pretty good.
Cannonbolt.
Shit.
That's his name. I wonder if you recognize the name.
Oh my god. Is that magma? But they're dumbass vehicles, bro.
I'm really surprised they did not take some brute injuries or impacts like in this episode. Like there's so much crazy stuff going on.
Begin.
Shit.
Digest this.
Oh, nice. Good hit, good hit. The harder they fall. So, yeah. I'm not sure if you can break his armor. Can you aim for those blue parts?
Stay down from the inside out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. From the inside, no? Damn, we're just going fucking pinball in here?
Yeah,
Oh,
pinball.
Oh, the ribs? That must have been the ribs, bro. That's crazy.
Internal fluid.
Holy shit.
The damage.
Kaboom. Tick-goo. Damn, nice.
Nothing. The Great One has been silenced.
Yep.
Forever.
You destroyed him.
So what are you gonna do now?
Hail to the new Great One.
What the fuck?
Not too loyal, are they?
What the fuck?
I could get used to this.
Oh.
That's right. I forgot. You're just an underdeveloped human specimen.
Bro. And now you just leave. Wait, they're just leaving?
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wait, what? I'm not taking them out? Oh shit.
Looks like everything's going back to normal.
How does it go back to normal?
Yeah, I really wonder about that sequence with the transitional effect. Like, how does that happen? Like sequentially, like I don't know. Like, because how does it work? Is it an encompassed zone in which the mutation occurs, and then when the tick leave that mutation zone, the mutation zone retracts inwards, and then it basically whatever spawned in within that dimension is now spawned back down, and I don't know, like it's really interesting because it almost looks like the trees themselves were mutating and getting infected. So somehow removing the zone from the tree has left back the original tree. It's almost like as if there's a rapid rapid phase, or basically like demutating, like removing that mutation. It's almost like a rapid phase of it.
But nothing we ever do is normal.
Nice job.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised everything just went back to normal.
Exactly.
Me and my big mouth.
Ben, you missed some tick goop over there.
Oh my god. So it was just so weird that we kind of just had this random, world-ending alien just somehow end up on Earth, huh? Definitely very interesting. But it seems like it also took out his new alien's home planet. So I guess he's like the only surviving one.
Yeah.
So why did it mutate? Like, why did his watch get a new alien? So that means.
Would he recognize that? It's almost a reactive component with it, because the alien was coming. The Omnitrix had then unlocked, and it had put into its new series the alien that was just affected and the counter to that alien. It literally gave them CANNONBOLT, so it's a reactive component. The Omnitrix almost being alive in that sense. So, yeah, I mean, I almost feel like the Omnitrix itself should be a character, like, in terms of how you treat it, your Ben, Gwen, Max, and then you have the Omnitrix. Because, like, in Alien Force, it really almost enforces that element where the Omnitrix has got its own sort of, like, it speaks as well, the Omnitrix does. And I almost feel like it's almost got its own side to it. It's obviously not much developed. It's not very, like, personality-wise, but it almost feels like its own character being alive and such. But yeah, I mean, I wonder if he figures it out.
Got 11 aliens now, huh? Very interesting. Is it because of that some of the DNA like somehow embedded into his watch or something when
Yeah,
like the
DNA.
meteor came down, or when the new alien came down. That's what I'm thinking, right? But yeah, very interesting episode. Very cool. We got a new alien. I mean, what's the name of the new alien? Like, obviously, I'm not gonna call it what is it called again? The super long name. Because
I'm
Ben
very
usually
Panorama.
gives them a nickname, right? So,
Cannonbolt.
I do. I don't think he's
Roly Poly.
I don't think he's named it yet, right? No. Yeah. But yeah, good episode. Hope you guys.
I mean, he did name it, but yeah, it happened pretty quickly. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys within the next reaction. I mean, I'm intrigued to see what happens next, so I'll try to be getting quick into that and seeing what the heck happens, including in relation to the plumbers. So I'll see you guys then.